Hey guys, Vincent Rose here, H2G Fitness, coming to you from beyond the wheel of my car. I hope everybody is having an incredible, wonderful, fantastic, amazing, stupendous, rocking day. A little over the top, but whatever. I'm in a good mood. And yeah, I am en route right now to the grocery store. It is another late night run for me like I typically make. And the time is 3:37 in the PM. Vincent, why do you always go shopping and running around late at night? Because I don't got no job. That's why. And I do what I want to do. And I have always been the type to be a night owl ever since I was a little kid. And want to know what? I once upon a time came to the conclusion I'm never going to stop being a night owl, and I'm never going to be somebody that goes to sleep before 2 a.m. in the morning. Every single night I'm up till 2 minimum. And it's been like this for years and years and years and years and years, and it's not going to change. So I came to the conclusion I was just simply going to have to create or find some type of way of creating income and creating and starting my own business that allowed me to stay up late at night, and if I wanted to sleep in the morning, I could. And so that is not what I do. However, here's the cool thing about being passionate about what you do, right? I don't have any job anymore. I don't got no job anymore. Vincent, use proper English. I hate when people just use broken English and blah, blah, blah. I'm not an English teacher. And most English teachers I know are broke. I'm just saying. That being said, look, here's what's cool. When you're passionate about what it is that you're doing, when you are truly in the pursuit of something that you're passionate about, right? And I mean, like, to the point that it is the first thing that is on your mind whenever you wake up in the morning. It is your dominant thought throughout the day. It is the last thing that you think about before you close your eyes. When you have something that is that important to you, you have no choice but to chase it. You have to. You have to. And it feels great, and you feel alive, and it gives you energy, and you can stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning like I do, and wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, which I do because I take my son to school. And then if I wanted, you know, I got my freedom, so to speak. That might sound like a weird terminology to you. What do you mean, got your freedom? I don't have a job anymore. I beat the freaking system. I'm 31 years old. I work for myself, and I make my own income. I created out of thin air my own job, and I work for myself. And if I wanted to, I could sleep until 11 o'clock every single day, and it'd be perfectly fine. I'm allowed to do that. I've earned the right, if I wanted to be lazy a little bit, right, and relax. But here's the funny thing. Whenever you're passionate about what you're doing, and whenever you have something that is so important to you that you have to chase it, it produces so much energy, excitement, enthusiasm, motivation in your life, you have no choice but to chase it all day long, because it means that stinking much to you. It really, 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 really does. So I do. Guys, I wake up at 6 in the morning. I start doing my thing after I drop my son off. I'm communicating with clients. I'm killing fat, because I am the fat killer. That is what I do. And I kill fat all damn day long is what I do. And then I go to the gym, normally at about 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and I kill my own fat. And then I come home and I have more appointments set up with people that I'm creating meal plans and exercise plans and, you know, setting up the daily dialogue that we're going to get in place and all this kind of stuff. And I kill more fat. I do it all day long. It is what I am supposed to do. You're supposed to kill fat. It's a tool. I like pouring into people, having relationships, meaningful relationships, and lots of friendships in my life of people that I can talk with, communicate with, pour my thought process into, help, right? Because you can have anything in life you want if you'll help enough other people get what they want. And so I use fat killing as a tool to help build friendships and influence people. And it's the most meaningful thing I've ever done in my entire life. It is incredible. I'm able to form awesome bonds and friendships with the people that I work with, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That being said, that is a long 4-minute and 30-second tangent that I just went off on, because it's not the point of this video. I posted something on Facebook earlier tonight that said, once you're comfortable, you're toast. And what do I mean by that? It's a thought that came to my mind because I was like, Vincent, if you wanted to, you're 100% self-managed now, right? There's nobody holding my feet to the fire. I don't have a boss. I fired him and her, and I donated my job back to the economy and gave it to somebody that needs it. I don't have a job anymore. I am my own boss. When I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror, that's the boss. If I want a raise, I ask the mirror, can I have a raise? And he always says yes. And it's the way that I like it to be. Yes, I'm kind of being silly, but I'm kind of being true as well. So I could very easily at this point go, but here's what I know. If I get comfortable and if I stop passionately chasing the thing that makes my heart beat the way that it does, and I get lazy, here's a tiny tip. As fast as blessings can be poured into your life and your entire life can change upside down like that. I mean, you can have the windows of heaven open up and pour so much blessing on you that you don't have room enough to contain it, is what I believe, because I'm living it. Right? You can have that happen. But as fast as your blessings come, you can be stripped from all of it. Very, 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 very good. As quick as they come, they'll leave even faster. If you're not humble, if you're not appreciative, if you're not a good steward of the gifts that you've been given and the blessings that you've been given, as fast as it comes, it goes. And so I posted, I was pondering on there, I was thinking on this, meditating on this when I was on my way home from the gym. And I posted on Facebook, I said, the second you get comfortable, you're toast. And what I meant by that was the second you're on your high horse, so to speak, and you're like, okay, and you stop doing the things that you did to get you where you are because you're at where you want to be, so I don't got to do all this stuff anymore. No. Not only do you need to do that stuff still, you probably need to do it more, right? Because, look, life is peaks and valleys, right? Sometimes you might be on top and you're at a peak and things are good and things are awesome and everything's going great, and that's fine. But a valley is coming. It always does. So you appreciate and you're smart in the times of your life where things are going great. And when the valley comes, and it always does, no big deal, baby. You're better prepared for it because you didn't, you weren't a bad steward of your blessings whenever you were kind of, because there's nobody gets on top and stays on top all the time. It's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, baby. So when you're on top, enjoy it and praise God for it and have fun while you are in that phase of your life. When you're in a valley, praise God for it. Why? Because nobody stays in a valley unless, you get in a rock kicking position and, roll over and wet on yourself and you just stay there. But that's your choice if you do. Just because you're in a valley, which will come, doesn't mean you have to stay there. Another peak will come if you're positive, if you bust your butt, if you use your resources, use your resources, and if you use the tools that have been given to you to dig yourself up out of where you're at, it doesn't last forever, guys. You know what I mean? It doesn't say sucky for forever. We all go through sucky phases of our life, but you don't have to stay there. So I posted that, and there is an incredible friend of mine by the name of Susie that asked, how do you know when you're comfortable? And I thought that was a phenomenal question. People don't ask enough good questions anymore. And it was very simple. The second you're comfortable, you're toast. And she asked a very simple, profound question. How do you know when you're comfortable? And that's a darn good question. How do you know when you're comfortable? Do you have something that whenever you wake up in the morning, you're thinking about it? It's important to you. It's a goal. It's something that you need or strongly want and desire in your life. And when you wake up in the morning, it's just there. It's just freaking peck. It's in your brain. You can't get rid of it. You wake up and bam, you're thinking about it. You're meditating on it. You're wanting it. You're thinking about things you can do through the course of the day to achieve and accomplish and get results in that area of whatever it is that you want. Are you thinking about it all day long? Are you thinking about it at night before you go to sleep? And some of you are relating to me right now because you have something, or once upon a time had something that was that important to you. And then there's some of you that are listening to me that just think I'm an absolute 100% wild man, crazy, out of my mind. Vincent, what the hell are you talking about? And look, it is my prayer that if you've never had something in your life that means that much to you, that it's energy on tap. All you have to do is think about it and your heart starts going. If you don't relate to that, and if there's nothing in your life that's ever excited you that much for a sustained period of time that you pursued, you have not lived life yet. You can be 60 years old. If you don't relate to this message, you ain't lived yet. Promise you. You need to find something you're passionate about and chase it. We are put on this earth to do more freaking stuff than wake up, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to sleep. Wake up, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to sleep. Come home. You get my point, right? You watch some TV or play some video games within there, and then on the weekends, you get up with some buddies and have a couple of drinks or hang out with family, whatever it is that you do in your recreational time. There's more to life than that. It's not why we're here. We weren't put here to go to school and get good grades, be a good taxpayer and pay all of our bills on time, and at the end of our life say, I got a degree, I paid my bills, and I died. And that's all your stinking life meant? Bull hockey. We are meant for more, period. So what are we meant for? You got to answer that. What is it that's important to you? What is it that you think about? What is it that is something that's a dream of yours that you want to stink and accomplish? What is it? And if you don't know what it is, find it. And once you find it, attack it. Go after it. Do what you need to do. It's why you're here. It was planted in your heart for a reason. Go for it. So, look, how do you know if you're comfortable? If you don't relate to what I'm saying even a little bit, and you're like, the only thing I care about is the video game I'm playing tonight, you missed it. You're comfortable as crap. You're going nowhere in life. If the only thing you care about is a new episode of fill in the blank, you're already in the grave. They just ain't closed the casket yet. Benjamin Franklin, once upon a time, said most men die at age 20. Sadly, they're not buried till age 65. What did he mean by that? He meant that if you are just simply existing, waking up, going to work, paying bills, drinking on weekends, hanging out with family a little bit here and there, and then waking up, going to work throughout the week, and do something recreational on the weekend. If that's all your life is amounting to right now, you're missing it. You're designed for more. Vincent, this is a damn fitness channel. What are you talking about? I'm talking about things that matter, right? I'm going to still talk about fitness stuff, and I'm still going to teach people how to kill fat, and I'm going to talk about macronutrients and caloric deficits and caloric surpluses and caloric maintenance levels, right? I'm going to talk about why HIIT cardio is stupid. It's not stupid. It's just hard work over smart work. I'm going to talk about all that crap, but I'm going to teach you guys about things that matter as well, just because this is the stuff that's in my heart, that I've studied, that I've pursued, that I've learned, that's allowed me to produce the lifestyle of freedom, right? Being my own boss, being a full-time dad, all this kind of fun stuff. It's what produced all that. It's not what I'm doing, it's the mindset. So I want to share some of that stuff with you guys. Anyhow, a little bit of a tangent. I don't know how this message will or won't be received. And if you've listened to this long, to this madman talk, good on you. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, and it's okay, but this is what's in my heart and my mind, and I got a YouTube channel, and it's a means to share things that matter. And to be honest with you, I enjoy sharing this a hell of a lot more than teaching somebody how to reduce their calories by 300 and start losing weight. I like teaching that stuff too, but y'all are going to hear some of this every now and again also. With that, Vincent Rose, H2G Fitness. Future is bright. Something good is happening. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, you would like to like and or share it. Won't be mad at you at all. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, idea, or would just like to say, Vincent, you're an absolute lunatic, comment section down below, and I'll get a chuckle out of it. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, I'll encourage you to do so. And with that, guys, I am out. Be blessed. Take care. It's 11:51 at night, and I'm going to go shopping. Peace.